The Australian Open is one of the 4 Grand Slam tennis tournaments held each year and is known for some of the most memorable moments in tennis. From record-breaking performances to crazy outbursts, the tournament has provided fans with countless thrilling moments over the years. Today on Plug-In, we will take a look at the top 10 Australian Open moments that have left a lasting impression on everyone in the tennis world. 1. The middle finger. Heckling is one thing. Showing your middle finger to the greatest player of all time is another. Well, that's what happened when a drunk fan, for whatever reason, started to show Rafa her middle finger during a 2021 Australian Open match. Nadal, being Nadal, took it sportly, and the fan was escorted out of the stadium swiftly. 2. The bird interrupts. During a match in 2016, a heron flew onto the court and landed on the net, interrupting play. The players tried to shoo it away, but the bird refused to leave. Eventually, it flew away on its own, leaving the players and audience in stitches. 3. Bernard Tomic's tanking. In 2012, Bernard Tomic received widespread criticism for tanking during his match against Andy Roddick, where he appeared to give up and not put in any effort. 4. Novak Djokovic's 5-hour, 53-minute match. In the longest Grand Slam final in history, Djokovic battled against Rafael Nadal for nearly 6 hours before finally winning in 5 sets. They were so exhausted at the end that both players weren't even able to stand properly during the post-match ceremony. This match is considered to be the greatest final ever played after the 2008 Wimbledon finals. 5. Rafael Nadal dethrones Roger yet again. Roger was dominating the Australian Open, left, right, and center. And so when Rafael Nadal defeated Roger Federer in a thrilling 5-set final to win his first hard-court Grand Slam, Roger Federer couldn't hold back his tears. In a very sweet gesture, Nadal hugs Federer and even says, "I'm sorry" to him. 6. Ball Kids fixes Rafa's bottles. Everyone knows about Rafael Nadal's antics when he is on court, especially how particular he is with bottles. Well, it turned out that even the ball boys were paying attention, because hilariously during one of the matches, a ball boy started aligning Rafa's bottle exactly how he would have wanted, amusing everyone in the crowd. 7. The youngest Grand Slam winner. At just 16 years old, Martina Hingis became the youngest Grand Slam singles champion in the 20th century by winning the Australian Open, defeating former champion Mary Pierce in straight sets. Not only that, she also won the doubles Australian Open and became the #1 ranked player in the world. 8. Green to blue. The Australian Open is one of the 4 major tennis tournaments known as the Grand Slams. The court surface for the tournament changes from green to blue every year. The blue color was chosen to make it easier for players and spectators to see the ball, especially on TV. 9. John McEnroe. Disqualification. John McEnroe, one of tennis's biggest and most controversial stars, was disqualified from the Australian Open in 1990. The incident occurred during a 4th-round match against Mikkel Pernfors. During the match, McEnroe was struggling with his performance and was becoming increasingly frustrated. He argued with the umpire over line calls and threw a water bottle in anger. He also received a code violation for swearing. However, the tipping point came when McEnroe smashed his racket on the court after losing a point. This was his 3rd racket smash of the match, which resulted in a code violation for racket abuse and automatic default. McEnroe would never return to play the Australian Open ever again. 10. Sampras Breakdown. When one of the greatest players of all time cries on the court, it's not a pretty sight. In a match against Pete Sampras and Jim Courier, Pete Sampras broke down during the match and cried for almost 10 minutes. It was later found out that the reason he cried was because his closest coach at the time was diagnosed with cancer and had only months to live. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We give out interesting recommendations every other day.